Right, I'm assuming everything's working. Hopefully it is, because knowing my luck, it is, yes, it's working. Smiley face. Let's fire up this MF. That's right. I've got real show power. It's so real that it's like, shit. Today in Streaming Chaos, I am playing the Formula One video game of the 2021 era. Continuing on the story mode. So, bear with me, I've got to fire up the game. I've appeared to... there we go. Thought I lost it. NASCAR is just turning left. I'd rather fall asleep than watch NASCAR. Today, I do left turn. Spinella. Right, I think I need to change the brightness setting. I'm not too sure. It's full retail price. So we're back at breaking point. Hold on, I'm going to quickly check if HDR is on, because it seems to turn itself on. Yeah, turning it off helps you guys. 60, 70, some of that. Yeah, this looks a bit better for you guys now, so should be better. Time to continue on the story from where we just left off.
I'm not sure if it's something to do with the energy storage. I'm losing power on the straights.
Right. And you said the acceleration was okay? I'll take a look at it.
And how are we today, chaps? Everything running smoothly, I hope.
All right, Brian. Yeah, we're just going through a few last-minute tweaks.
Ah, that's what I like to see. With dedication like that, maybe you'll be able to get us back a few more of those points, eh?
Yeah, I'll try.
Actually, Aiden, I'm glad I've caught up with you. Thought you might like to know. I had a call this morning from Toto Wolff. Mentioned you directly.
Yeah, EA have tweaked.
I think they're sniffing around
EA
for
bought out
next season.
Codemasters, and ever since they've
You're being watched.
made these look fucking brilliant.
So, no pressure then?
So, what's the problem with the car?
I'm losing power on the straights. It's not a massive issue. I'm sure we can deal with it.
Yeah.
Is the audio good, by the way?
Do we have time to install the Spec 2 unit before the race?
Yes, boss.
And Casper's reporting no problems?
No.
Okay.
Fucking
Let's do
chungus.
it. Put the Spec 2 in Aiden's, would you?
Well, that would sort it. I mean, if you're sure.
Of course. You could do with a little boost. A little boost. Besides, anything for our star driver. Casper,
Oh, he's bad.
how are you today? Feeling good about the race?
Oh, shit. Is the stream running well? Devin Butler. Ferrari, yeah. Renault rebrand. Yo, who called in the phone?
Brian.
Aiden, I'm glad I've called you. Listen, don't worry about Casper.
Let me stop you there. Brian, Casper's the furthest thing from my mind right now. I've got a race to focus on.
Good man. In the garage
POV
just
disco.
now, that was my fault. I know how he can be.
What, childish? Self-centered?
Oh, well, piss baby.
I'm sick of it, Brian. He's been on my case ever since I joined the team. He needs to grow up.
Okay, okay. You just leave Casper to me and get your head in the race. Let's put that new power unit to good use, eh?
New unit power, unit power.
Sure thing, Brian. See you on the other side.
Social. Oh, Clara doing her usual shit. Streamer tips. Streamer man, streamer man. Where you at, Tifosi? Oh shit. Where you go? Karun Janik. Right. Ooh, emails. It's Monza. It is Monza. Usual notifications. Like, this is real life, really. Advanced, let's go.
Welcome to Monza, where the crowd are ready for today's action, and we hope you're ready to see the world's best drivers fighting it out for that #1 spot. It's time for the Italian Grand Prix. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. Here we are then, Monza, the 90th time this event has been held. So a special year for F1 fans, particularly the Italians, who are rightly proud of this event and its heritage.
Yeah, it always feels a bit special here, doesn't it, Crofty? Hamilton holds the joint record with Schumacher for number of wins here at 5 apiece, but could snatch it outright today with a 6.
Nearly 100 years of history here, so let's see what this year holds in store for the Italian Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Ackermann, Carlos Sainz, and Kvyat, Norris, Ricciardo, Gasly and Alexander Albon, Ocon, Leclerc, Antonio Giovinazzi and Butler, Vettel, Grosjean, George Russell and Aiden Jackson, Magnussen and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Right, let's see if we can squeeze some performance out of this new power unit. Good luck out there today.
He's giving me good luck. When luck is needed. I ain't fucking dying. Yo, T1 squeeze? Traffic? This new power unit fucking sucks. My man's really de-regaled under braking. Trying to get the most out of this power unit. guys. There's no place for moves right now. Just don't want to be held up. But here I am being held up. We do a little trolling.
Brilliant maneuver. 2 places at once.
You when I look at the chat for like 0.3 seconds. The fuck? The dive by Lidrage. It's the window flame.
Green flag. We can now use DRS. DRS now
Finally,
available.
DRS. As much as I can now. Throwback to when ours was cool. Instead of egg pit. Cheeky. But that didn't work out too well.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. A new
It's called we do a little trolling. Attempted to send it, but now we're stuck behind the fucking house, shaking my house.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
My boy Kibia.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Minor damage. Taking backwards, man. Brodo Norris. Himmler. Felix Bourbon. There's a reason why he lost his fucking seat.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. that confirmed. Casper should be within reach soon, Aiden. You are free to race.
Free to race. That's what I like to hear.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Another one?
Okay, copy that.
For the mediums.
Release.
6.3 seconds.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I mean, they've never really had manual quick control. If they did, it would be quite cool, but they don't. Point racing the Ocon.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Understood, copy that. Okay, clear. Gap ahead is 2.6 seconds. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Something.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Driver behind.
Signs is behind you.
Who am I racing?
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
It's Brum has been in front.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Brummelton will never catch me. Absolutely no troll. Driver in front.
Albon is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 9.9 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 31.4. The gap to the car ahead is 2.2 seconds.
You went front wing damage. Mercedes strikes again.
You're putting a good distance between yourself and the car behind. Of fuel remaining.
red lights are blinding.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Whenever I'm in the blue, it's fucking... my wheel just blinds me. Two more months until I get my CSL DD come through.
This is your final lap of the race.
Me win back markers.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
On blue flags, retard. Blue flags. You win, GG. Trolling.
That's a race win. You've really been great today.
Once we complete the story mode, I am going into my team.
Well, quite the rivalry forming between the rookie Aidan Jackson and his veteran teammate Casper Ackerman.
Yeah, it reminds
Casper
me a little
Poolman.
bit of when Hamilton signed from McLaren back in 2007. We all know how that one ended. Alonso returned to Renault pretty
Highlight.
much the moment the season wrapped up.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Burlpur.
Racing Point's performance today has shown that they can be competitive with the veterans of the sport. They're making their way out to the podium now as we speak, and the reaction from the crowd must be incredibly uplifting for them.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Troll.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better result today. Congratulations, Aidan. Top spot on the podium. How are you feeling?
Fantastic. I couldn't be happier. I mean, it's the dream, right? I've not got much to say. I'm gonna take all of this in, lap it up, and then probably go and ring my mum.
A big talking point, irrespective of today's results, is how you've improved overall throughout the season. What would you say to that?
I couldn't do it without the support of the team. They've been incredible. I'm feeling looked after, and I couldn't ask for more. So any improvements are thanks to them.
It's funny you should mention the team as a whole. Can you give us an update? How is the current relationship between you and Casper Ackerman?
Look, driver relationships are always going to be tricky. Individually, you're always pushing yourselves, and that can cause friction. I can't let anything like that worry me. Besides, we're fine.
Appreciate your time.
Click. Thought. 2 months later, Mexico Grand Prix. Oh. Out of leave rental. 2021. I moved to Mexico. Trivia time. Yo, who called in the phone?
Mum?
Aiden, I'm here.
Oh, good. After that flight delay, I was starting to get concerned.
Don't worry. Everything's fine.
And they're looking after you?
Better than at Silverstone.
Good, because you were my lucky charm there, Mum. And I'm hoping you do the same here.
I'll try, love. Now just do what you do, and everything will be great.
I know. Mirror signal maneuver.
And always stick to the speed limit.
I'll try.
Have a great race, Aiden. I'll see you after.
I'm so pleased you're here, Mum. This one's for you, eh?
Technical theory. Some more streamer tips. Dave Gaming. Email. Tool at Racing Point. And Jeff. Oh, my reports. Mid-race. Oh.
How's it feeling out there, Aiden?
Yeah, good. I think we can start to push a little. Where's Casper?
Ahead of you. Don't worry about Casper, Aiden. Let's just improve your current position.
Yeah, copy.
Give that battery charge for a lap or two.
Casper's sat in P8. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
So we do a little troll.
Casper is a couple of places up on you.
hear from anyone watching either in the stands or at home the determination on show from Racing Point and Aidan Jackson today.
No, you're not wrong there, Ant. His performance has improved race by race throughout the season, and his driving today, impeccable. Here's a test for him now, though, as they head down the main straight. There's a lot of friction between these two, and his teammates after him. Will he budge?
Pole position, Aidan.
Oh, I've never seen anything like this on a racetrack before. Two teammates wheel to wheel. Keep it clean. Inches separating them and they crash. Oh, they come together in spectacular style, and they're both out of the race.
Suspense.
Close the door. Sit down. What the hell is going on out there? We've invested millions in you two. Millions. And look at you both. Acting like a couple of school kids. You've got a lot to prove this year, boy. And you're swanning around like butter wouldn't melt. And as for you, you should know better. I'm disgusted. You should both be ashamed.
Brian,
Not a word. Not a single word. I should fire you both right here and now. You've screwed our chances this season. The team is bigger than you two and your petty squabbles. Grow up! Any more, and you're both out. Do you hear me? I'll finish the season behind the wheel myself if I have to.
The Chungus.
Both of you, get out.
They crashed.
Go away.
Hey.
Hey.
So, what did he say?
Threatened to fire both of us.
He won't.
That's not the point.
I'll just leave you be.
Is Lily okay? Does she know I'm safe?
Yeah, she saw you climb out. She's fine. I left her with your mother.
Okay, good.
You've survived worse, you know?
Doesn't make it any easier.
Maybe not, but you're not hurt. And you have a family who love you.
For a moment.
The rest are just details. I'll see you later.
Hey, physics 100. Switched perspectives. Oh shit. Oh, we're Ackerman now. Bonsai cake. There are no words. Bruh. What an absolute disgrace. Immediate cancellations. What's my reports? Let's see. Skip. Next season. Chapter C. Oh, Q3.
Here we are then, another season of Formula One racing is upon us. Some teams confident following pre-season, whilst others still looking for answers. Let's see what the future holds for them as qualifying gets underway here in Melbourne. So, Aiden Jackson in ninth, but Aston Martin still hopeful the youngster can secure a decent position. Let's see how he gets on here. Teammate Casper Ackerman didn't make it through to Q3, narrowly missing out by just
13 milliseconds.
You did all you could.
If I went out second today, I would have those 13 milliseconds back, no problem. Why do they keep sending me out first?
11th isn't the end of the world, Casper. You'll make those places back.
Yeah, for sure. But I shouldn't have to.
What a fucking piss baby. So we're now in 2021. Oh, who the fuck calling my phone?
Zoe, hey.
Morning, Daddy.
Hey, you know it's not morning where Daddy is, right?
Mummy says you're on the other side of the world.
And that's right. Daddy is in Australia. I'm upside down.
Oh my god, he's upside down me.
The cars fall off.
Mommy can explain that. Can I speak to her?
Don't fall off, Daddy.
I won't, Lily. Promise.
He will fall into the fucking void.
Not so good, huh?
And they sent me out first.
Again?
Yeah.
Well, some of your best races were coming from midfield.
Yeah?
Yeah. Besides, I thought you loved a challenge. Lils, off the table. Now. It's breakfast time. I should go.
Sure.
You'll be
on the
great.
table.
You always are. Love ya.
Love you too.
It's always on the social. It's back. Everything's back. Hamilton comes for a moment. Bonsai again. Even Coulthard. See. Yeah, we're the other guy now. Let's go. Oh, mid-race. What will go on this time? But first I'm gonna crack open this drink, because it's heating up, so is my room. Adequate liquid consumed. Let's go.
Something's not right.
Understood, Casper. We're on it.
It's the gearbox. I lost a gear.
Push on, Casper. We're assessing. Just push on best you can.
I'll try.
We've lost 7.
Okay, bad news on the gearbox. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it. Do your best. That's all we can ask.
Jeff just going, yeah, car's fucked bad. Oh, that's a major power loss right there. Try and use the battery just for that extra bit of boost.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, no, we're in way too fucking deep there. GP2 engine.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
That turbo's working mad overtime.
That's P8 now.
Yeah, losing the 7th is fucking pain. If I lost 8th, I mean, it wouldn't be that much of a problem.
Car in front is 2.7 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. A new fastest lap of the race.
It's got pace, but with 7th being out, it's a lot of pain. DRS. Come on, Lindridge. Just got a wee bit loose there. Fucking rear left on the tyre. Just giving up on me there.
Good job, nice overtake.
Vehicle condition?
This is your final lap of the race.
You didn't even tell me my car condition. Okay. Tyre status?
This is your final lap of the race.
You're asking about the tyres, not how many laps are left. Car in front?
Norris ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 1.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:33.2. You're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap.
I'm within striking distance of him, but I'm not too sure if I can get him because it's fucking gay. Gonna give it a shot though. Give it a shot and it worked.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Me when I claw back.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. Well, what's happened there to Casper Ackerman? Still managed to finish, but that's got to be frustrating, Ant.
Yeah, looks like maybe it was a gearbox fault, which is always a blow for the driver. Ackerman won't be happy, but I'd say he's done very well in the circumstances.
Well, this isn't the start he would have wanted after last season. Let's hope things pick up for him.
This gearbox really said fuck it.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it. So, not a great race out there for you today, Casper. Can you talk us through what happened?
Level-headed.
Well, it was clearly an issue with the gearbox. Not a great place to be as a driver, but we'll work on it, I'm sure.
Well, despite obvious vehicle difficulty, you still managed to finish. How hard is it to bring it over the line when facing such issues?
Well, it's almost impossible. You have the race going on around you, and all you want to do is compete. Your adrenaline is up, but there's nothing you can do about it. What else can I say?
While it's an unfortunate start to this season, last season was muddied by a tense relationship with your teammate. How are things now with you and Aiden?
That was last season. It's no secret that Aiden and I had a few run-ins. But that's the risk when you put two drivers together for the first time. I don't like to look back, only forward. I'm sure he's learned a lot, and we'll see what happens this season.
Thank you for your time.
And the plot thickens. Same season. Social. The Flying Dutchman. fastest lap with a gearbox full, using everything. Devon Butler. Jimski. Emails, let's see what's going on here. Investigating what happened with the gearbox. Jeff's contacted you. And Lucas. Rewards. Let's grab our rewards and skip. Next chapter.
Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap.
No, I need to come in now. It's quite bad.
We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper.
Isn't he a lap down?
Yes, he's on a different strategy, though.
Haven't I got priority?
He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Fine. No, I'm all over the place here. I'm coming in now. Must have been pretty urgent for Aiden, eh?
Please be patient, Casper.
There goes another place. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Brady.
Ideal. Let's see if you can get a few places back, please, Casper.
I'm on it.
Very abrasive track, this. Driver in front.
Ricardo is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 38.4.
Notice fucking bruh.
Of fuel remaining.
Carlos' brains.
Put you in 5th, P5. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Almost died. Russell Toffel.
This is your final lap of the race. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Belted balls out Bottas.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
An interesting little encounter between Ackerman and Jackson in the pit lane. And might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Ackerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in anyway. That's not the decision of a man thinking clearly. Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he could be.
They denied each other a significant number of points last season, and if today's anything to go by, those issues look like continuing. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
This is Bottas, though, my boy. My boy.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Congratulations on a tough race today, Casper. To all of us watching, it seemed as if there was some sort of clash in pitting strategy.
Well, it's unfortunate, but these things happen.
Cut the woman off,
I
trolling.
felt the tires begin to go off and realized I needed to come in. It was a calculated risk. There's not much else to say. I pulled it back and finished the race, so no harm done.
So the problem we all witnessed today was a team call, and not a sign of continuing tensions again this season between you and Aiden Jackson.
Well, I'm not going to lie, as I'm sure it's obvious to everyone here. Aiden and I have never really seen eye to eye, which causes some tension. But we're also professionals, so it shouldn't get in the way of our performance. I'm sure we'll work through it. Why do you ask?
Well, you seemed angry on the radio with your team. People are asking if that's an indicator of a deeper issue behind the scenes. What would you say to that?
Well, there's nothing to be concerned about. It's just adrenaline. You're in the middle of the race, you get hot. I can't even remember what I said. If it was, colorful, and I'm sure we'll all be laughing about it later.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Claire Williams. Spinions.
I just don't get it, Zoe. He gets to pit ahead of me, and they give his car the only new power unit last season. And he gets to go out behind me in qualifying. This kid is a new #1 driver.
I don't believe that to be true.
But then why does he get paid more?
You're still upset about that.
No. Well, I don't know, maybe. I just wish I never found out.
Trolling.
It's not the money, though, is it?
I'm old.
You're not old.
Boomer.
This again. I am old. For a driver, I'm old.
He's a boomer.
Come on. This is your last season. You said you'd make it count.
I still need to tell them.
Will you?
Soon.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, forget about Jackson.
Okay.
And stop playing the victim. It doesn't suit you.
All right, okay.
It's Zandvoort next, remember? Everyone's gonna be rooting for you. Be the guy they love. And hey.
What?
Be the guy I love.
That's cute. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm a natural born charmer.
Awesome chungus.
Verstappen's got nothing on me.
You had to ruin
it. I'm no Dutchman. Old man Ackerman, boomer! He's Dutch. I'm no Dutchman. He goes another place, bro. Chinese, mate. Technical Terry spitting facts. For a moment. Challenging. It was nobody's fault. And the press update. What rewards? Skim. Next chapter. Let's go. Several weeks later. The return of. Did you know? History. Dutch drivers. Social. Everyone's, you know, talking. Yo, the phone going off. Who calling?
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey,
the kid!
What have you been doing today?
I drew a picture.
Yeah? What's it a picture of?
It's a secret.
Okay. Well, maybe you'll show it to me later.
Maybe. Will you win today, Daddy?
I hope so, Lils. Hey, can I ask you a question?
What's the question?
Who's your favorite racing driver?
You are.
Yeah, just
awesome
checking.
Moment.
Can I speak to Mummy now?
No.
Okay.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Lily.
Fucking troll. Kid done some next level trolling. Man wanted to speak to his fucking wife. Just farting a fucking phone.
Hello and welcome to Zandvoort for another round of Formula One action. Zandvoort circuit, 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout a 2.6 mile lap. And so here we are, Zandvoort. If there's one thing you can guarantee, it's the incredible atmosphere these Dutch fans provide. The sea of orange shirts as much a part of the Grand Prix as the track itself. Max Verstappen, always a home favourite, but in the midfield, all eyes on Aston Martin's Casper Ackermann. He'll be looking to turn around a poor patch of form, and what better time to do it than here, in front of his home crowd. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Bottas, Sainz, Ackermann, Fernando Alonso, and Daniel Ricciardo, Gasly, Jackson, Esteban Ocon, and Tsunoda, Butler, Giovinazzi, George Russell and Nikita Mazepin, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
The crowd's all behind you today, Cass. Let's use that momentum and see what you can do out there.
Let's go! This is going to be a tough one. Nothing ever happened. Ain't nothing ever be happening.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Jam me to
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving. Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Okay, clear.
I didn't even get to read that.
Copy that.
Full race update.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps, 15 laps still remaining.
paying attention. Pug. Me when I pressed every other button that I wanted to.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. the softs. Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Pit information.
There's 12 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. Pit stop information.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. Your pit window opens next lap. Aiden is in the pits. Aiden in the pits.
Information.
There's 12 laps of fuel remaining.
Front left starting to fucking die. It's the Ferrari master plan.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Me when?
Complete, go now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Young LaFlame, he is sicko mode.
Gap behind is 12.4 seconds.
Six more fucking laps. That was a pause for Spinella. I need a soundboard. Pressing Spinella.
fastest lap of the race.
Curbs are evil.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
These tyres aren't loving it.
You're losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
Yeah, 'cause I'm on softs. These guys pitted like before or after me. Imagine being a fucking promotion bot. Relatively soft died.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
Steve. Same speed, different day. Speedy included as well.
What a race for Casper Ackermann, proving the naysayers wrong with an emphatic performance. He'll be delighted by that podium finish.
Well, we all know he can do it. It's just been a while since he has. Great race from Ackermann and some much needed points for Aston Martin.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Aston Martin are really making waves in this sport, and what a special race it was to see them earn the top spot.
The boom.
Fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. A podium finish today, Casper, here in front of your home crowd. How does it feel?
Well, my family's here today, my wife and my daughter, so I'm delighted I was able to have a good race for them. It means the world to have them here. I think I would have been miserable tonight if I didn't have a good race, which wouldn't have been fun for anyone. So yeah, I'm really happy.
And the fastest lap too today. Is that something you expected?
It's realistically not something you think you're going to get too often, so no, I can't say we expected it. But it's certainly a welcome surprise. Every point counts, so come the end of the season we might be more grateful for it than we realize.
How is everything at Aston Martin? Are spirits high? Is the team happy?
Yes, of course. We've had a bit of a bumpy start, but
Your
we're looking
RTX,
to
right?
rectify that, and thankfully we got a lot of races left, so we're looking forward to the season ahead. But the only thing you can ever really focus on is the next race, so that's what I'll be looking to do.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Hey, man. Great race today.
Thanks.
Nice one, Casper. Can't argue with that performance. Shame your teammate couldn't bring himself to congratulate you.
Nah, well, he's just a kid.
A kid who's getting signed by Mercedes.
So they say.
Never gonna happen.
Oh?
You keep a secret?
Yeah, sure.
I've been approached.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Keep it under your hat, but talks are going well. So you're gonna have to get on with Jackson for a little while longer.
Yeah, well, we get on fine.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah?
I was chatting with one of your mechanics. He had some very interesting things to say about Jackson. You know what his problem is, don't you?
Go on.
Thinks you're getting too old. Says you're not fast enough anymore.
Too old?
Hey, mate, his words, not mine. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. See, he should respect you like I do. Great race out there today, buddy. Yeah? Ciao.
Trophies. The road to recovery. Oh shit.
Hey.
Hey, Lily's dancing in the garage. It's hilarious. Can you come?
Just catching up on a few things.
Sure. Hey, I booked us a restaurant for tonight.
What about Lily?
Your mother's happy to take care of her.
Great, then I can't wait.
Reason to celebrate, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Zoe. See you later.
Bye.
Aiden called.
Yeah?
Casper, I missed you just now.
What do you want?
I just wanted to say congratulations for today. That was some race.
I'm busy, Aiden.
Oh, sure.
Bye.
Bruh. Egg. Brian, the Chungus. Next chapter. Canada. We get cutscene. Oh no, drops me right in.
Casper, Jackson is faster than you. We need you to let him pass. Do you copy, Casper? Let Jackson pass, please.
I don't understand.
You can have the place back if you can't pull away.
Is he landing quicker?
Yeah. He's behind you, Casper. Confirm you'll let him pass, please.
No, he's not close enough.
Come on, Casper.
Almost putting them all the champions. Going against team orders now.
Casper, don't do this.
He's not faster.
This is a team order. Do you copy, Casper?
He's not faster.
Welcome trophies.
The gap to the car ahead ahead is 3.0 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, it was one of them want to get the famous creek box.
Looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Story right now, he's was asking to pass. Yeah, big man's in the green machine. In the whole machine.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Get a little loosey-goosey there. But we do an insurmountable level of trolling. Attempting to catch balls out Bottas.
This is your final lap of the race.
those two, but I'm all over that.
Yes, we're on the podium. Good job
I like
this
the story
weekend.
mode.
Great drive, thank you.
You've got to ask yourself what is going on behind the scenes at Aston Martin. This rivalry between the two drivers, it's simply not going away.
You wonder how many more points they're going to squander. I think Aston Martin have got a real problem here that they need to deal with. I don't know how, but they've got to address it.
You think of what happened in Mexico last season. The two drivers took each other out of the race completely. How long before we see a repeat of that? As you so rightly say, Ant, something's clearly not right over there. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
What was that? Hey! Just leave it. No, just talk to me for once. Just let go.
Oh.
Back off! Why do you have to be like this?
Who's that old cop?
I'm the problem! You won't let me pass. You won't even talk to me. You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works. How about you give me a little respect? How about you earn it first? How am I supposed to do that? I'm all ears. You give me space out there. What's your problem? I'm trying to win. Oh, and that makes you special? You're a nightmare, Casper. Fine. Well, you won't have to put up with me for much longer. What's that supposed to mean? I am sick and tired of all this. I'm done. You what? I'm retiring. Wait. What? Casper?
Who's filming that?
Casper!
I'm so gonna piss myself as his fucking butler.
Wait. What? Casper! Casper!
Bro. Bro, moment. We'll do this chapter and then I'll call it a stream. Apparently everything is looking good. Everyone's talking about what happened. Crofty. Right, the emails to see. Update. Retirement. Mars. Paste. Let's grab our rewards. Let's go to the race. Or mid-race.
Temperature, Casper?
Is the safety car for Aiden?
Aiden's had to come in. Now's a good time to catch up with the field.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Austria, most likely project cars. Assetto Corsa, Gran Turismo.
Nice work, Casper. Push for 10th. See if you can salvage some points.
Yeah.
You win safety car.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Sorry, Drew, well got it. It never happened. At Opus.
That's P10. You've moved up into P10. car in front is 1.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:11.6. You're gaining by 2 seconds a lap. Laps of fuel remaining. By a few seconds per lap. Keep this up. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
longest recovery drive from this fucking boomer's career.
Ackerman's done well to finish in the points there.
We'll watch the
but in stark
cutscenes for
contrast
Grace
to
and
his
we'll say
Aston Martin teammate Aiden Jackson, he didn't even finish at.
Yeah, Jackson's looked off the pace all weekend. His performance just isn't where it should be. You can see the odd error creeping in on track too.
Well, if you believe the rumours, the Aston Martin camp is not the happiest of places right now.
Yeah, and that can affect even the most experienced of drivers. I just hope Jackson gets his act together. He's a promising talent, and he's much better than this.
Aston Martin's performance today has shown that they can be competitive with the biggest names in the sport. They're making their way out to the podium now as we speak, and the reaction from the crowd must be incredibly uplifting for them.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. A podium finish today, Casper. You must be happy with that, surely.
Well, I'll be happy when we finish on the podium regularly. The race today was great, of course, but this team should be getting podium finishes far more often than we do. And we shouldn't really need a safety car just to get back into the race. Ask me again when I get another.
Speaking of the safety car, Devin Butler has gone on record calling you lucky to get the result you did. Did luck come into it today?
A little bit of luck never hurt anyone, did it? Yeah, the safety car was really
With that
helpful.
RTX head though.
I discussed a couple of things with the team, and I managed to take my chances afterwards. It played a big role in the result today.
Teammate Aiden Jackson was forced to retire today. Would you say he's going through a bit of a rough patch?
Well, people have been giving him a bit of a hard time lately, but we all go through these patches
pure
from time to
RTX head.
time. He's a promising young driver with a lot of talent. He'll come good.
Appreciate your time.
Everyone is shocked because he faced Brian.
Brian?
Cass, are you busy?
Well, actually...
Look, I need you to come to the office. Can you pop by now?
Why? What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing. I'll tell you all about it when you get here.
Can't you just tell me now?
Thanks so much, Casper. Really appreciate it.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. Just walks in, gets shot dead. Smiley face, everything going good. Rebel rewards. Next chapter. Cause he.
Casper.
What's going on?
We need to clear something up. Take a seat.
Clear what up?
Aiden thinks it's his fault that you're retiring.
I'm sorry, Casper. I do respect you. Quite a lot, in fact. And I don't want you to retire. I didn't mean the things that I said. And I want you to know that if you're retiring because of me, I'll...
Will you tell him? This anxiety, it's no good for his performance.
I'm not retiring because of you.
Everyone says...
I'm not retiring because of you. Can I go now?
No. You're going to give him 2 minutes of your time.
Well, Brian, what am I? His therapist?
2 minutes, Casper. That's all.
So wide that the Aston Martin logo is fucking huge on him.
Everyone says...
Everyone's an idiot. Look, I'm not retiring because of you. I told Brian after Zandvoort. I'm sorry you found out the way you did.
It's tough.
Yeah. can be.
The press. Social media. I don't know. How do you deal with it all?
Listen. There's only a handful of us in the whole world who get to do what we do.
Yeah.
A handful. You deal with it by never forgetting how lucky you are to be here. Understand? Never forget.
Hey, Casper.
Yeah?
Do you ever forget?
Sometimes. Sometimes we all do.
The plot thickens. We'll advance it once we get the option of saving
It's Sunday,
equipment.
and that means it's race time here in Spa. As the cars are being prepared, let's join them trackside for the start of the Belgian Grand Prix.
We'll be great with this another
Let's
time.
run you through.
I think that was a decent amount of time for a stream. But it will be. I might stream some more stuff tomorrow. I might have a little think of what I want to stream. Yeah, so that'll probably be the next move. Choose what I want to play next. I mean, I'll get more into a groove. Anyway, probably see you tomorrow.